Hello, today I'm going to be talking about A&R, Artist and Repertoire. Basically, Artist and Repertoire is a group of people or a person whose purpose is to find new talent, generally for a record label. So they would go out, find the talent in different ways, help them to get signed to the record label, and also nurture them and look after them throughout the process and once they've been signed. There's specific ways in which that they pick up the talent, so it might be on the internet through search engines or fan pages on social media. They can also go visit clubs and bars and watch gigs and concerts and other things like that. Open mic nights is also a good one. They also can review demos, so demos in which artists would send to them for review. There's three main roles in A&R, that is scout, a manager and a head. First of all, I'm going to talk about the scout. A scout generally is the main person who actually goes out to these gigs and finds the talent. They're always looking for new trends, new artists that are emerging through SoundCloud, through bars, through them sorts of places. They might go about looking through magazines, websites, blogs. They'll also spend a lot of time actually just listening to music. They would have to have certain skills. So if they're going out and they're going to watch gigs, they're going to have interpersonal skills, so to be able to communicate with people. It's important that they are confident, so they can talk to artists and approach them, maybe in a club setting. Someone who's shy might not be able to do that. Other talents, they're obviously going to have a keen love for music and a good ear for music. Really, they're going to have to know what is good and what is just average, separating them two and being able to make that decision in the end. Really, they're going to have to be creative in themselves. So then creative, they generally won't be able to see creativity or find artists who are creative or maybe have the potential to do well. Other skills that they may have, good time management, great time management anyways. They're going to be on the ball all the time. I was looking at a post about a specific A&R person. It was a guy called Danny Roberts, who was an A&R scout for Decca Records, and it was basically a day in the life of this scout. So basically he told you exactly what he did throughout the day, and through reading that, like, you have to be multitasking, you have to be on time, you have to be able to juggle things, so good time management and good organisation is key, to be honest. I'll actually link that course below. Next I'm going to talk about the head of A&R. Actually the manager, sorry. I'm going to talk about the manager. So a manager has a few responsibilities. One of them is actually looking after the interests of the artist. So arranging studio time and making sure facilities are available for the artist to actually practice in and perform. Also, they have to, they would be like sort of linking up artists with songwriters and producers. So looking for producers to fit artists. Also, to be understanding the trends, so what's going on in the music at the time. So they obviously have to be up to date with the trends, and also have a good knowledge and awareness of the actual business aspect of the whole side of it. The skills in which a manager would need is probably like business skills, so things like time management and being able to cope under pressure, because there will be a lot of pressure on the managers themselves. They'll be getting pressure from the head to ensure that the actual scouts are doing their job and finding the talent and bringing it in. They have a lot of pressure, as I've just said. But yeah, next we're going to talk about the head of A&R. The head of A&R is like the last person to say, yeah, we will sign you, or we will take this person or artist or band to the record label to be signed, in a sense. So they generally are the people who are heading meetings every day. So all the scouts will be going to meetings, but the head will be the head of their meetings. They will be giving orders, giving instruction to the managers and also the scouts of what's new, why they should be looking, what type of things they should be doing next, where they should be going from there, really, basically. The head of an A&R should have all the skills combined, to be honest. So you've got like the manager skills, and also they also have to be creative and things like that, because they are the ones who are making the final decision, the green light, to take the artists or bands to the record label. So they have to have them skills also. Next I will be talking about an example of a professional in the business. I know I've already spoke about the Danny Roberts, the A&R scout, but like an actual famous scout in a sense would be the likes of Simon Cowell. So he's scouting for talent for his own record label. So like with the X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, looking for vocal recording artists and also bands. So that's another way in which A&R come together to find talent. So like talent shows, using media as well as like the music side of it. That's like a technique in which Simon's using, incorporating media and television, as it's so big in this country, to get it out there, to be able to find the talent, to have all the talent come to one place, so you can review it and try and like create more talent for the record label as a whole. And I think that is probably a good place to stop. But thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.